everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Victor Wembanyama. The assist goes to...
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Here's Garland. After the basket by San Antonio. It's Beal on the wing. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get to his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Back to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Down low. Tipped. Champagnie. Off the window. It's good. Leonard on the wing. They get it again. And the dunk by Leonard.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Beal with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. In transition, here they come. And he misses the go-ahead basket. On offense, here are the Spurs. To the paint. And he slams it in one-handed.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not a knock. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting. Total trust in his mechanics. Beal instantly takes the shot.
Wembanyama. Inside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Garland, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And San Antonio making a change here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:36 left in the first. Outside Mathurin. There's the three. On target from range.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
The kick out to Johnson. Back to Cornette. Rebounded by Conan Niederhauser.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Back to Bryant. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Moving it up. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. For 3, Mathurin. Rebound by San Antonio.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
To the inside. Bryant. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Jones. In transition, here come the Clippers.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Second free throw, no good. Here's Dunn. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Los Angeles up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Kelly Olynyk.
Yeah, sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
San Antonio trailing here. And Harper gets it to go.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Collins right side. Miller outside. From behind the arc. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. And Jackson lays it in. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Here's Fox. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Short trip to the rim for Wembanyama. That's a nice finish.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 5 points.
Even at his size, Beal can make trouble inside, beating the defense.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Out left to the wing. Collins, the open look. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And that one, good.
He is a
De'Aaron
rare
Fox.
one who's more
Assistant.
comfortable inside. Fox,
Castle.
look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Outside Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Cornette. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Leonard for three. And that three is knocked down by Kawhi.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Nails it from three.
Darius Garland.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Stephen.
That one's
Castle.
good for two.
Assisted by
Castle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Back to Garland. The three is up. Sinks it from distance.
Darius
Garland's
Garland.
got 6.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible. There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Three-pointer, Beal. And it's Cornette with a rebound. And so it's San Antonio with it. And the basket by Castle.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Pass to Collins. The three. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game. Here's Wembanyama. That one a little long.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
34.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
33.
The Clippers on top. They're up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
From 7 feet away, Leonard can't get it to go.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
It's hauled in by Beal. Los Angeles leading by 3. Out to Leonard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
Leonard right side. Kawhi so steady inside.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice